Hello all, welcome back to the tutorial of C programming for beginners. Hi, this is Sakthi Arun, M.Tech student from NIT Patna. I'm technically supporting the missile Ingeniator. In this lecture video, I'm going to explain you guys what is Armstrong number and a simple C program for Armstrong numbers in C. So Armstrong's are numbers are nothing but say if I'm taking examples of 153, okay, the individual cube of every numbers you have to calculate, and you have to sum up those cubes of individual numbers. If you add up and if you get the similar number whatever you are given, then that is an Armstrong number. So I'm taking this as an example, okay. Then the individual numbers are 1, 5 and 3, okay. If you start cubing with individual numbers, okay, and this result is 1, and this one is 125, and this one is 27, okay. Adding up all these things, it gives 153, okay. So you can say this number is an Armstrong number, okay. So similarly, if I want to take another example, as say I'm taking as 15, okay. To check 15 is Armstrong number or not, what you have to do, you have to individually cube of these terms, okay. So now this value is 1 and this value is 125, so the result is 126, but the result but the entire value is 15, okay. So this is not an Armstrong number. This is how now we're going to perform in a simple C program to check whether the given number is Armstrong number or not, okay. So for checking Armstrong number, we have to declare the variables first. So for declaring the variables, I'm going to declare the first variable as int number. This number is used to get the number from the user, okay. So the next variable is a temp. This temp is basically for storing the whatever the user is entering. So before manipulating the numbers variable, you can store whatever the user enter variable to the temp variable, okay. So the next thing is a digit thing, digit variable. This digit variable is used for getting up the individual numbers, okay, 1, 5, okay. So also I have given another example, right? So it's 1, 5, 3. So to store the individual values of 1, 5, 3, okay, we are declaring the variable as digit, okay. The next thing is it's sum. So to add up all these cube numbers, we are going to have sum, okay. I'm initializing the sum to value 0. So after declaring the variables, we have to get the values from the user, okay. So I'm going to get the values of a number with scanf functions, okay. And then number, and we have to terminate in C, we have to terminate all the lines. And then next, so in the next line, what you have to do is we have to move the numbers whatever user, right? So this is for get values from user, okay. In the next line, what we have to do is we have to move the values entered to temp variable, okay. So to do that, we have to assign the temp variable with number whatever we get from the user, okay. So assign the number value to temp. In the next case, I'm going to start the logic, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a while loop here, okay. So while loop, it starts from the initial progress, like whenever our temp variable, okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to manipulate this temp variable, and then finally check with all the operations are done, we're going to find whether this whether the temp variable and number variables are equal, okay. So now how to manipulate these number variables, let our temporary variables temp hold the numbers whatever user has entered. So let me start with the initial operation. What I'm going to do is if the number is not equal to 0, okay. So that's the conditions here. If the number is not equal to 0, then what you have to do is we have to take a modulus values, okay. So this modulus is done to basically for taking the individual digit value, okay. So first for digit value, we have to take the number which is the got from the user, okay. We have to divide this with the 10, okay. So what happens if you're dividing with the 10, okay. So what happens is suppose if the example is 153, okay. In case if I take the modulus of 153, then I get the values as 3, okay. So this is how we individually separate the variable, we individually separate the values, okay. So now we separated, okay, 3 is successfully separated. Now let me move for the next line. In the next line, what we have to do is we have to add up the individual digits, the individual cube digits. Okay, so to do that, I have to do some plus digit start digit and then one more digit. Okay, this is for cubing the digit and this is for adding up the result. Initially we start from 0. In the next case, what it happens is it goes on adding up with the previous results. Okay, the next thing is we have to reduce the number. Okay, from 153 to we have to reduce the 3 digit number to 2 digit number. So to do that, we have to modify the number by number dividing with 10. Okay, so the quotients of 153 is 15. Now 15 will be assigned to number. Then 15 is not equal to 0. It comes here with the digit value. We can remove the 5 from the number. Then it goes for the cube, and then again from 15 to we will be having 1. 1 is not equal to 0. It's come here. Its digit become 1. So similarly the progress goes on. Okay, so the next case is okay. Finally, in the next case, what happens is 1 is divided by 10. So quotient is 0. The loop ends. When it come out of the loop, we have to have a if else conditions to check whether the sum finally whatever we got is equal to temp or not. Okay, so if temp is equal to sum, then you can say that whatever the user has entered, right, so that is Armstrong number. Okay, so using a printf statement, you can differentiate that it's Armstrong number. Okay, in case if it is not there, then in a else conditions you have to say with the printf statement it's not a Armstrong number. So to do that, I'm going to copy paste the same line and then print it here. So you say that that's not a not Armstrong number. Okay, so now let me execute the program and check whether the function is working perfectly. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to enter the values as 153. Okay, so as I explained, 153 is an Armstrong number, so we got successfully. Next, then I'm going to enter for a non-Armstrong number. To do that, I'm going to enter the value as 15. Okay, enter. So 15 is not an Armstrong number. Okay, so this is how we check the Armstrong number with a simple C program. Okay, if you guys have any doubt or comments in this C program, please post it in the comment section window. Okay, thank you all for watching this lecture video.